we're going to straighten it up. Right. So put away your painting and place clean towel. So I use this towel only to straighten my paintings. Right. So try to make it nice and even. Okay. And then next thing is what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it face down. Of course, painting have to be completely dry by this time. Okay, so put it face down. I want to make sure that it have like space. It's not like buckling on its own. And it have clean water and a big brush. So this clean water, I'm just going to start applying it on the back side of my painting. I don't go right away to the edges if it's really buckled up like that and I did not straighten it before at all. So I'm going from the middle, being very generous with the amount of water. And the reason why I don't touch the edges, because I want it to become a little bit softer so I can actually open it up a little bit more. I'm still trying to be pretty cautious and careful. I don't let the water just leak from the edges and go under my painting and ruin it. So do that and then give it a moment. Okay, water going to sink in and it's going to become way more straight. All right, so let's give it a moment and we get back to it. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, but it's sink down a teeny tiny bit so I can actually move the corners out and do not worry that they will be too smooshed. And I will continue with the painting more. But now I will actually go over the corners, over the edge, because at this point it's pretty wet everywhere but there, and I think that will do it. So keep brushing it up very gently, and this brush is super soft. It's pretty, but at the same time it's super soft. I actually really like it. Recommend Da Vinci Casaneo, whatever. Yeah, I never use this brush to paint. I only use it to wet the surfaces when I need. And I believe it is a sable brush. I know, don't remember actually, but I thought it's actually a real hair. A little bit more, I'm looking, okay, it's like get less of a shiny, so I know I can add teeny tiny bit more of the water. Alright, so this is already so much better. But it's not going to stay better like that, and it's still not perfect. So next thing what we do, we covering it up with the towel. So I'm covering it up and I straight out all wrinkles. Okay? Straight it all out. Nice and good. Spend your time. Make sure you do this. You don't want to end up with some weird artifacts. And from there, I'm going to place a flat board. Can be anything, and if you don't have one, that's okay too. You can just go right away and put the weight on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place 2 really big books like that, and they will continue applying the pressure, and tomorrow is going to be perfect. So let me do that. And here you go. 2 gigantic books. Do I remember where was my painting exactly? No, I do not. And that's why I put this board first. If you are so much better on this, you can just go with books only. But you want the pressure goes pretty even. Yep. And tomorrow it will be great. Okay, so I'm going to remove the weight. And look at that. Absolutely flat and beautiful. Look at this. Very nice. Okay, so at this point I'm going to take out the ball. And the next things we're going to do, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to cut off the part I don't need.